Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to Star Scandal Spotlight, your ultimate destination for the hottest celebrity buzz and jaw-dropping revelations. Tonight, we dive into a story that's making waves across the entertainment world, a tale of loyalty, courage, and unexpected support. Unbelievable support. Kim Ji-won chooses Kim Soo-hyun during his hardest time. What made her step forward while everyone else stayed silent? What's really going on behind the scenes of this rising controversy? Buckle up, because the truth might just shock you. Let's get into it. Right now, the lights of Seoul never dim, but on the night the scandal broke, it felt like the entire city was holding its breath. Kim Soo-hyun, beloved actor, national heartthrob, and one of Korea's most bankable stars, was suddenly thrust into the darkest storm of his career. A mysterious report surfaced late one evening, suggesting his alleged involvement in a behind-the-scenes controversy tied to a major production. Rumors flew like wildfire. Unfair treatment of staff, a toxic environment on set, even whispers of creative sabotage. His name trended worldwide within hours. Headlines screamed, fans cried, and silence fell from the people closest to him. Except one, when everyone expected silence from the stars. Kim Ji-won did the unthinkable. Just days before the scandal erupted, Kim Ji-won and Kim Soo-hyun had been spotted filming a CF together, smiling, laughing, radiating chemistry. At the time, netizens had speculated about a budding romance. But nothing was confirmed, and when the scandal hit, many assumed she, like others, would retreat behind agency walls and carefully worded no-comment statements. But Kim Ji-won refused to play it safe. Began with a single Instagram story, simple, quiet, but seismic. A black background. One sentence: "He is one of the kindest people I've ever met." No name, no hashtags, but everyone knew. Minutes later, she posted again. This time, a candid photo of them laughing between takes, with a caption that read, "When the world turns its back, sometimes all someone needs is a friend who doesn't." The reaction was instant and explosive. Within an hour, Kim Ji-won trended #1 in South Korea. Supporters called her brave, detractors called it career suicide, but no one could look away. Her agency refused to comment, only fueling speculation. Was it a calculated PR move? Was there something deeper between them than the public knew? Or was it, perhaps, just the rarest of things in show business? Genuine loyalty? Insiders soon began whispering that Kim Ji-won had seen the fallout coming. One anonymous source from the CF team claimed, "Knew this was going to hit him hard." She said, "He's not ready for this kind of blow. He needs someone to believe in him." In private, Kim Soo-hyun had reportedly shut himself off from most contacts. Friends said he stopped replying to messages, declined meetings, and spent hours alone in his apartment. He was crushed, one friend admitted, not just because of the scandal, but because so many people disappeared the moment it got hard. But Kim Ji-won didn't disappear. She called. She messaged. He even reportedly showed up at his apartment with home-cooked food, though security didn't let her in at first. One neighbor claimed they saw her sitting in her car for over an hour that night, waiting, hoping. Stay. She posted again. Even the brightest stars go through eclipse, but the light always returns. This time, there was no denying it. She wasn't just defending him, she was standing beside him. Publicly? Fiercely. Days passed. The initial scandal began to unravel. More context emerged. The accusations lacked solid proof. One of the whistleblowers retracted a statement, and the production team issued a vague but telling clarification. "We regret the misunderstanding." The tide began to turn, and when Kim Soo-hyun finally broke his silence, 10 days after the storm began, he didn't hold a press conference. He didn't release a cold statement. He posted a picture, just a single photo. He and Kim Ji-won at a cafe, smiling, full, together. The caption: "Thank you for reminding me who I am." The public response was overwhelming. Fans flocked to support them both. Campaigns to cancel Kim Soo-hyun vanished overnight, replaced with hashtags like #WeBelieveYou and #PowerOfFriendship. But more than that, people began wondering aloud. Is this more than friendship? They've never confirmed a romantic relationship, but the way they look at each other, the way she stood by him when everyone else vanished, has spoken louder than any official statement. Some say it's love. Others say it's loyalty. But one thing is certain. In a world where silence is safe, Kim Ji-won chose to speak. And in doing so, she didn't just save a friend, she changed the narrative. Glittering but truthless world of Korean entertainment, where one misstep can cost a career and silence often equals survival. Kim Ji-won chose courage, and Kim Soo-hyun? He chose to remember who stood with him in the darkness. Now, as both stars slowly re-emerge from the chaos, eyes clearer, smiles a little softer, the world is watching with a mixture of awe and admiration, because sometimes, the most unbelievable support is the one that comes when the lights go out. Firestorm had quieted, but the embers were still glowing. When Kim Ji-won stood by Kim Soo-hyun at his lowest moment, she lit a fuse that not only reignited his public image, but also detonated a whirlwind of questions, theories, and whispers that refused to fade. Now, the world wanted to know, why did she really do it? Was it just friendship? Something far deeper hiding beneath those lingering, perfectly timed silences? A week after Kim Soo-hyun posted the now iconic photo of him and Kim Ji-won smiling at a cafe, a grainy paparazzi video emerged, taken at nearly 2 a.m. in Gyeongnam-dong. It showed the two stars walking side by side into a private rooftop restaurant. No staff. No managers. Just the two of them. Kim Ji-won wore a hoodie pulled over her head. Soo-hyun had his caplo and face mask on, but their body language was unmistakable, close, familiar, electric with unspoken words. The video went viral in minutes. Comment sections exploded. Risking her career for him. That's not normal. They're together. Or this is the greatest drama plot twist we've ever seen. But behind the curtains of fan adoration, entertainment industry was not so quick to cheer. Multiple insiders began hinting at tension. The casting director anonymously told a news outlet Kim Ji-won's agency wasn't happy. That kind of public alignment during an unresolved scandal is seen as reckless. Rumors swirled that she had been quietly removed from the shortlist for a lead role in an upcoming big-budget film, another producer claimed. Her loyalty may cost her. She challenged the unspoken rules, yet despite pressure, she stayed silent. No retractions. No clarifications. She was choosing a side, and the industry noticed. Meanwhile, Kim Soo-hyun remained almost ghost-like. No new updates, no public appearances. The only clue came in a deleted tweet from a staff member on his recent drama, Not All Heroes Wear Capes. Just show up when no one else does. A ring, a whisper, and a storm. Came the ring. At a private fan signing Kim Ji-won attended just days later, fans noticed a simple silver band on her left ring finger. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't part of her known styling, and when asked about it, she simply smiled and said nothing. Speculation exploded. Was it a promise ring? A quiet declaration? A tribute? By now, it no longer mattered what the industry believed. The public had already made up their minds. Hey, together, here's what we know. They haven't officially confirmed any relationship. They've also refused to deny anything. Sources close to them suggest they've grown significantly closer since the scandal. Kim Ji-won reportedly turned down several CF offers in the past month, likely to avoid being perceived as capitalizing on the moment. Kim Soo-hyun is in talks for a comeback project, and insiders claim he's pushing for Kim Ji-won to be his co-star. And then, just last night, a photo leaked from an unverified source, the two of them, in what appears to be a countryside guest house, sitting across from each other with wine glasses, laughing. The mood was unmistakably intimate. Neither star's agency has commented, but the timing, the expressions, the closeness. It's all too much to ignore. Whatever is brewing between Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won, one thing is clear, it defies the cold, calculated norms of the Korean entertainment machine. Her support wasn't safe, it wasn't scripted, it was personal, raw, risky. And that's exactly why people can't stop watching, because in an industry where everyone is told to stay neutral, wear a mask, and protect the brand, Kim Ji-won took a leap, not just for her friend, maybe for something more. Fans are now begging for a drama starring the two, art imitating life. Agencies remain quiet, strategizing, or scrambling, and the two stars? They're nowhere to be seen. Every time Kim Ji-won appears in public, reporters scream out the same question: "Are you dating Kim Soo-hyun?" She just smiles, and in that silence, a new kind of story is being written, not by scandal, but by choice, not by image, but by